I'm Paul Giamatti, and I'm here in the Criterion closet.
I watched all 8 of Paul Giamatti's Criterion closet picks. Would I watch them again?
I see right off the bat is something that I love very much, which is the movie Carnival of Souls.
This might not be the most entertaining film on this list, but it has enough spooky moments, character development, and a plot twist at the end that I would go back to watch more to find what I missed the first time.
The life and death of Colonel Blimp.
Honestly, this wasn't really my thing. It might be a little too British for me, I don't know, but take that with a grain of salt because people like Martin Scorsese really love this film, and he even based some parts of Raging Bull off this film, so that shows you all you need to know about my film taste. But it wasn't my thing, although I am tempted to go back just to watch for the cinematography alone. It's a beautiful film, but no, I would not go back and watch the entire thing.
Rashomon. It's the only movie that makes me cry.
This is a wonderful exploration of the human condition, and it has been an influence on countless films since. And by the way, y'all are sleeping on Hoodwinked. So yes, I would definitely watch this again.
This is always the thing that I love. Solaris.
In my opinion, this is one of the best films ever made, even though the director, Andrei Tarkovsky, actually didn't like it later on in his career. But it is deep, artful, and poetic, and it has an endless amount of interpretations, making this a rewatchable film until the end of time.
I love these movies. I'm a big fan of these Val Lewton horror movies.
I like this film, but it wasn't entertaining enough or deep enough for me to go back for a second watch, so no.
It's also one of my favorite movies. I'm a big fan of Frankenheimer's movies.
I loved this film, and it instantly became one of my favorites from the 60s. The camera work and the score are great, but also the way this plot is structured at the beginning of the movie make a second watch all that more enlightening.
This is the movie that I think, for better or worse, kind of pushed me over the edge and made me go, I want to be an actor.
One of the most understandable David Lynch movies I've seen, but it still has his distinct dreamlike style, making this a thematically deep film that is worth rewatching over and over again.
I've only seen this movie Wings, but Wings is an amazing movie. It's beautiful.
If I'm being honest, I couldn't really get myself to watch this entire movie, although I think it will be meaningful for some people, just not me. So I would rewatch 5 out of the 8 films here. That means that my taste in film is 62.5% as good as Paul Giamatti's. Thanks Paul and thanks Letterboxd, and here is a picture of what me and Paul Giamatti would look like if we combined. Also, please go watch the original video to see his actual takes on these films.
Thanks a lot.